Hey, what's going on everyone? Jonathan Coates here, and in this video, I'm going to be picking up where I left off in the last video in part one, where we talked about how to create a sales funnel with the checkout page using Optimizepress. Now, if you remember, I just showed you the basic setup and how to get to the funnel visualizer page where it displays your thank you page along with your landing page. In this video, I'm going to show you how to configure the settings and what everything means on the dashboard so that you're able to get to the point where you're able to customize those pages individually, tailored specifically for your business. All right. So if you remember, we were on our funnel visualizer page and we had a landing page set up, a thank you page, and we also had options to be able to create new pages. In this video, I'm going to show you what it takes and what it looks like with the landing page that goes straight to the sales page and then to the checkout page. And it's the same exact setup as the last video. I actually have the last video on my other website here with Affiliate Marketing Samurai, and on the other one along with a Modern Keto Plan. So in this case, it's just the landing page and the thank you page. So if that's all you're focused on is the list building aspect of it, then don't worry, I got you covered in this video as well. But as far as like the landing page, straight to the sales page, and the checkout page after that, which will probably enroll into some type of course or give you an order summary, this is what it looks like. So on this, what you're looking at here is the dashboard, and what we'll start from the top and then work our way down. So you'll notice here where it says, where mine says Home Business Blueprint, this is going to be the title of your funnel. So you have the option to make those changes in there, and then right here you can't see it, but there's an undo and then a redo button. So if you make any changes at all to your funnel in any individual pages or in the on the funnel visualizer, you can always redo and undo those changes here. And then right here is where you're able to copy the link to the first page in your funnel. So this feature is up here if you ever need to paste the URL onto a clipboard or share it with someone. And then right next to that, when you make any changes to your sales funnel, you want to save those changes. So where this floppy disk is if you click on that, then that's going to give you the option to be able to save everything. And then you have to do that anyway in order to go to another tab up here. So if you wanted to click on settings, just make sure that you click save changes on your sales funnel in the funnel visualizer first. Now at the top right bar, the top tab up here, you'll see where it says dashboard, create a new funnel, settings, tools, and help. This takes you back to the main page where the list of your funnels is if you click on dashboard. And as the name suggests, create a new funnel, you're able to create new funnels with different variations, and they'll give you templates, or you can just clone an existing page. Now you got your settings where you're able to like customize and change different settings like the page URL, and they'll give you like a default slug. You can change that slug. And then you also have tools, different resources and options to go along with the funnel. And then if you need help from Optimizepress, this is where you're able to go. Now you can make this bigger, or you can actually collapse it to bring it back down where you're able to see everything. And then on the bottom tab here, you have the funnel visualizer, which is basically the page that we're on right now. And then the funnel stats gives you more detail about what's going on, like the individual steps that you'll see on this page here. And the reason why you don't see any stats right now is because of these two buttons down here. They actually give you the option to make those changes. So if I were to click on stats, what you'll notice is you'll see numbers pop up that gives you like the unique visitors, the conversions, the subscribers, the conversion rate, the opt-in rates, etc. And this tab right here where it says funnel stats, it actually gives you even more detail. But if you have a complicated funnel that has a lot of different steps and these numbers take up space, you are able to collapse them and bring them down so you have more space to see everything. So if we were to click on funnel stats, in our case, since we do have a checkout page, you'll notice with this type of funnel, you'll see numbers in the earnings section. But if you just have a landing page and a thank you page, you typically only notice like the opt-ins and the traffic generation aspect, as there is no checkout in a lead magnet sales funnel, and that's what you'll notice here. So let's just collapse this and then go to funnel stats. If this was active, the only thing you'll see in this funnel is the traffic generation and the opt-ins. In this funnel, you'll see the opt-ins along with the earnings, because it does take people to a checkout page and this funnel tracks that. So going back to funnel visualizer here, again, if you ever want to see those individual stats, you're able to just click on that. And then to bring it back, you just click on it again. Then you have your settings, again, which is just like the settings up top here. And if you ever want to export the settings or export your funnel to share with your students or share with anyone else, and you don't want them to have to go in and configure everything and set everything up, you can actually export them and it'll give you a URL, and they can just paste that in their dashboard where it says import. Now, if we want to create a new step, let's say after the checkout page, we want to take people to an order summary. Well, all we really have to do is this green button down here where it says why. We just hover over that and click on it, and then it'll give us 3 different options. You can clone an existing page, you can connect an existing page, or you can choose from different templates. So I'm just going to show you what it looks like to choose from different templates, and I'm just going to pick a quick one real quick. So in our case, we're picking an order summary. Now here, I'll just go ahead and pick the one in the top left, and it does give you a preview. It just pops up, so you don't have to worry about it open up in a new tab. So this is what the order summary will look like after they check out. So we'll just go ahead and use this. And you can change the name in there. I'm just going to go with the default title. So as you can see here, if you hover over them, it gives you a screenshot of what the page looks like currently. And if you ever want to make any changes to the screenshot, you want to see the current changes that you've made reflect on that screenshot. If you made changes and you don't see them, you can always click on this camera icon here where it will regenerate an updated screenshot for you. Now, right here where it says edit, you're actually able to see a preview of the page. So in this example, if I want to see what the landing page looks like, I just click on preview, and then it shows you, as you can see here, a display of that landing page. And it does that for each individual step. So you got preview, and you can copy the funnel page link, which is the same exact feature as this feature up here. And then you can edit in WordPress, or you got the option to edit in Optimize Builder, which I recommend. And then you're able to do A/B split testing, which we'll talk about in a subsequent tutorial. And then you can delete the individual page, and then you have the page settings here. Now, if you ever want to reset everything, or not delete the entire sales funnel or delete any individual pages, you just want to reset to the default settings. Well, the first thing you do is just click on save so that you're able to go to click on settings. And then you go down here where it says delete the entire funnel. You have the option to do that there rather than clicking on each individual one to delete. And then you can reset the stats. So this will reset everything back to how it was if you don't want to delete the funnels. You just want to keep those templates in place. You can have the option to just reset everything from here. In the funnel settings, since we're here, it also gives you the option to change your title and the page slug, like the URL. And then if you have any fancy scripts that you want to put in header or in the body or in the footer scripts, you have the option to do that here. And once you're done, you just click on Save Changes, and then go back to your funnel visualizer, and then you should see all of the changes that you've made reflect in each individual step of your sales funnel. All right, so that'll be it for this video. In this video, we talked about the different settings and what the dashboard looks like and how to navigate. In the next video, we're going to talk about a couple of different more things as far as the configurations is concerned, and we're going to get into customizing our pages and setting everything up and getting things integrated and connecting our external, like a third-party platforms like email marketing softwares, etc. All right, that'll be it. I hope you enjoyed this content. If you love stuff like this, then I highly recommend that you check out my website in the description, jonathancoates.net. And with that said, I will see you in the next video. See you then.